Hey guys, welcome to episode number 14 this week of Final Fantasy Tactics Ivalice Chronicles. Even though it's been days and days and days since I haven't, live streamed the last time. Guys, with you guys in the chat, and, also guys, your two-time first place winner at bowling. Today's date, guys. Today, we're already in the last few days of this month, ever since we had that snowstorm this past Sunday. But today's date, guys, it is January 29th, 2026. Now, who could possibly forget, guys? Man. I was gonna live stream during these last number of days this week. But, I just felt tired, and you talk about getting a little more inches of snow and being easily, manhandled, or you talk about, just wanting to not slip as much, or, never lose track, or keep something a little more out of proportion. Maybe something a little more stronger. But other than that, guys, it's only been like another week, but I can promise you this. I'm hoping we can wait not another week, because in the next few weeks, you guys recall something. My true love and I, of how long her and I have been together. I mean, as far as I know. And also guys to get through today, too. And, it's gonna be most likely, let's romantically hit on milestone to get through today. And, but other than that, guys, during these last few days, I did not go to WoW this week. Apparently they were actually closed, and they were pretty much not out of correction. And pretty much not feeling too concerned what was going to happen between some hazardous, or feeling what was going to be going on this week. And, but come to think of it, guys, and it feels like, I don't think a lot of us would hate the fact. It's all about staying away from the cold, guys, staying away from, the wind chill and whatnot, whatever city or state you're living in. But to be open and honest, guys, I was thinking about live streaming earlier this week, but I was tired. As I said, I did not want to get in the middle of this winter storm. Well, we only got about 6 or 7 inches, as far as I can tell you. When it comes to think of it, guys, I did tackle Thief yesterday. Thief overall was good. So, I told you guys there was going to be a good chance that we would most likely get a stream today. So yesterday, I'm still doing the same thing at the same time, As I said, I'm only scheduled 10 hours this week, since, according to one of our management coming out of Thief, despite the fact only had, like, say, enough amount of time to really, get everybody equal, get everybody set up in between. And see how many people needed the following hours between pay, and also, guys, the strong suit of vetting length, or when you talk about how much money people are making. But during these last few days, I've just been trying to keep my butt warm. Been doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Not supposed to be out and about as much, and I'm gonna pick up from a good old friend of mine last night. But after 10 days, guys. After 10 days, I finally reunited with my true love and Beryl last night, and I'm gonna tell you what, guys, it's been quite some time for me. They've just been crying. One of them has decided to cry themselves to sleep, and cry themselves to sleep, and I'm like, it's okay, honey. As long as you and Beryl are my top priorities between our 3 families out of 4. Nobody can replace a single thing. Because nobody can relate to that, so.
I won't stop now.
But guys, everything else has been good this week. I also did check out my new Thief schedule, and I've also been trying to keep up with gaming for a while. You know, I've been trying to get a little bit of in-gaming news this week. You know, just keep somebody covered, just to see what's been going on. I mean, one thing I will say is, at least somebody else is still, you know, rolling the roost or been waiting to see what's going to be, you know, guys, to see what's right and what's wrong. Now, if you guys want to know what's been going on, let me tell you something. You guys have heard of the movie Jennifer Grey. I mean, not Jennifer Grey, guys, the actress, but you talk about making a sequel for the last 40 plus years. Well, let me tell you something. You guys have seen Dirty Dancing, right? Well, before we get to any of that, yesterday Ortega Manga Love shout out. How are you, Salahad? How you doing? Thank you for joining us today. As I'm always you guys' king and your luckiest man. And I've always been and I'm your two-time. And I'm a two-time first place winner at bowling for the first time, winning back-to-back to start this year. Now I do so and mean, guys, for the first time in over 20 years, so that brings a lot of things to keep ourselves motive. And yes, guys, mostly staying active too. And that's exactly what it is. It's pretty much my favorite one. But yeah, other than that, from what I've heard, I want to say, I think Deadline decided to report something coming out of, something with of a romantic comedy and whatnot. About Dirty Dancing, and I mean, I was looking at a post on Facebook this week, and, you know, guys, to see what was going on, and, got a bit of an inside scoop this week. So here's the thing, guys. According to Jennifer Grey, I mean, I don't think Jennifer Grey was the first one that reported it this week. I don't think so. But from what I've heard, the ones that made Dirty Dancing in the very beginning was, I mean, you still had the same actors. You have, not just Jennifer Grey, exactly. It's King Guys and the Luckiest Man. You also have, yeah, guys, Patrick Swayze, just to name a few. I'm not sure who played the father figure, and, the one that had Lauren Graham and, Gilmore Girls, along with Alexis Bledel back then. But one thing I will add, guys, is something that's more simple. Listen, guys, Dirty Dancing's been out since the 1980s. You look at The Karate Kid. You look at Bill Mama from the Train with Danny DeVito and Billy Crystal at the time. And, I mean, to keep everything else whatever it has to be or what it's been, I feel like it's more than likely. I mean, from what I've heard, we are getting a sequel to Dirty Dancing. But I guess it's going to be coming back as Baby, guys. It's on my true love for almost 9 years coming up in the next 2 weeks. The one and only, guys, Jennifer Grey. And I'm going to tell you what, guys, with Jennifer Grey being in her early 60s right now, she's still a beautiful, talented actress. She really is. If you guys haven't seen her in The Breakfast Club or pretty much anything else especially, you guys are living. That's all I can tell you. So from what I've heard, they're actually going to be filming the sequel to Dirty Dancing, you know, as far as I know. I mean, as far as I'm aware of, it's probably going to be, it's coming fall. And I don't see them releasing Dirty Dancing 2 till probably next year. Yeah, I mean, that's exactly what I'm thinking, in my opinion. But we'll see what happens. Keep everything else centered. And we'll see what life goes on, see what the future holds. And speaking of other stuff, guys, since it's been another damn week without a live stream, I do want to thank you guys for joining me this morning with our biggest, strongest, phenomenal, exciting, amazing, graceful, fantastic, amazing, wonderful, positive, and a lot of accomplishing guys of our biggest, strongest, amazing power of our community. We are still at 641 minds, guys, but that's still exactly what we're at. 641 exactly. I just had to think of the pretty much exactly what we're at. As long as people know exactly what we're doing. You know, even though it's been like an entire week or whatever. I'm never gonna be replaced whatsoever. I'm still around, guys. I am still mainly around. That's all I can tell you. You know, we always fill guys with popularity, entertainment, and energy when we get the time and when we get the chance. That's all that matters. I do want to thank you guys for joining me this morning with our biggest, strongest, phenomenal, peaceful, exciting, amazing, strongest, phenomenal, terrific, strongest power of our community. Do what we can for one another, have a lot of laughs, a lot of socialization, and pretty much further down the road too, when we get the time. Yeah, guys, we want to make sure everything else is front and center, and make it so we're not missing any more time. I mean, I'm hoping not to miss any more time, but I don't think we get another damn snowstorm. You know, anything else that's more frozen solid, or you want to talk about being out and about. That's pretty much not the goodest idea, guys. It really isn't. But yeah, guys, we always want to have our social media, our YouTube accounts, Facebook and Twitter X accounts, and yes, guys, our podcast services all around the globe, like Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube, and so much more. You know, if you guys have any questions or concerns. So, guys, I'm having a little cough drop this morning. So, yeah, that's all we can do. But as I mentioned something about what I mentioned earlier today, guys, about a sequel to Dirty Dancing. I mean, I was talking to my true love about that yesterday, and, you know, after 10 days, besides not coming to her place along with Beryl, and that one crazy roommate in the back, that's like 61, maybe like 60, and, you know, I mean, if it comes down to it, I mean, the only other actors I could think of is Patrick Swayze, because
Right.
I feel like he was a pretty good, pretty interesting actor. He's also been in Ghost with, you guys can tell me if I'm right or wrong. You talk about, pretty much,
Gotcha.
Mandy Moore, I think. You guys can tell me if it's correct in the chat. But man, guys, I feel like I don't see them making any other sequel right now. Depends how much they actually want to drag something with the sequel to Dirty Dancing or not. I mean, it's always been a matter of time. Well, I know it's, guys, the only other company is Lionsgate. You guys understand, Lionsgate has been the only movie company, we talk about TV company too, that can really do something with, you know, any other actors, you know, that's coming out of Hollywood. Or you talk about just wanting to check out and see what the plans are going to be. Depends how much they're looking to charge with writers, directors, and whatever exactly they want to set in stone right now. I just feel like it's... All I know is, guys, Jennifer Grey knows exactly what she wants to do, but she's not going to be acting the rest of her life, though. But yeah, that's all I can tell you right now. I mean, I feel like it's going to be interesting. I don't think the sequel of Dirty Dancing is going to be bad. I can see it going either way. But as far as gaming goes, I haven't heard any other info on GTA 6. Those are pretty much not the thoughts I've been hearing yet, and I'm still waiting to see what's going to be. You know, guys, just keep the proposition going, see what the plans are, and see what is really going on. But I haven't recently looked up anything. All I know is it's it's still gonna be a matter of time before we still get another delay, you know, towards GTA 6. But if you want to talk about if that game's going to be missing this year, it's a big maybe. But I do know Rockstar does not. I know Rockstar does not want to push anything around, and you know, have a third delay in the future. And I still do not see if anything else is going to be a tall order. You know, whatever they're gunning for or leading towards.
What's next?
Hold on a second, let me dip up the club top for a minute. Sorry guys, but yeah, I mean... But yeah, as far as anything else, I mean... I wouldn't hate the fact with... If they're actually gonna do something that's more... You know, less complicated, when you talk about just wanting to see what, how much the gigabytes are still gonna be, you know, set in stone, or looking to see what, you know, guys, to see what's right and what's wrong, and technically have something more to really think about, you know. It's just, you just want to make a lot of people happy. You just want to see what they actually want to bring to the table. As long as they're not going to be that lazy or, you know, pretty much electrified. Like a two-time first place winner in bowling, so. But yeah, guys, as far as anything else, I do know, besides the sequel to Dirty Dancing this week, but yeah, Thief was good yesterday, you know, but I did look at my new Thief schedule, and based on the schedule, guys, you guys are going to like this. We'll pretty much appreciate it. So apparently, guys, one of our carryouts is going to be taking on and being on vacation this coming week. And from what I've heard from our assistant management coming out of, you know, Steve, also nice people along with Pete, apparently from what I've heard, I'm not looking at 10 hours on the new schedule next week, not 15. Excuse me, guys, not 15. I'm looking at 20 hours. By the time she goes on vacation this coming week, okay? So the plans are, I'm gonna be working a good amount of days, as much as I can get it. But here's the thing though. You know, guys, just keep everything else walking around, keep having everything in mind with cash and whatnot. One thing I will tell you guys is, you know, obviously it's gonna be interesting how this plays out. But the only dates I'm gonna be looking at, I mean, pretty much the obvious order. I'm looking at next Thursday and Friday, guys, 2 to 7. And then I'm gonna tell you guys this too, since we did not have an opportunity to do an episode of Hogwarts Legacy for almost 2 weeks now. By the time we hit this weekend, it will be exactly 2 weeks. But I will tell you this. I do know, not just next Thursday and Friday, but this coming Sunday and Monday, I've got 9 to 2, so I don't want to jeopardize anything else. I thought I would continue to throw that out there, and, you know, take the opportunity to,
What is it?
you know, tell you guys what's going on. So you guys will not see me do Hogwarts Legacy on Sunday, since I pretty much need the money. I need the money to see where everything else is going. You know, guys, let's keep something added, keep something comfortable. Let's see, Warren Salahad, make a love shout out. How are you today? Good morning, good morning. After one unfortunate week. 1 week, guys. You see, we only got about 6 or 7 inches this week, that I can tell you. But as long as everybody is square, that's all that matters. I'm gonna give Ramsey guys auto posting. I don't want him being, you know, exactly where he is, like a slug or anything. But as I mentioned, I mean, I'm gonna do the best I can if I maybe want to consider another episode of Alan Wake 2 on Saturday. I don't want to try to jeopardize on the schedule for it. I do know we are exactly now your 2-time first place winner. I can really assure you, we might be getting we might be getting a few new PS Plus games to start February. But you know, I feel like it's not going to be a matter of time to see what games it's going to be, you know, exactly what they're going to be handling, exactly what's going to be doing, and whatnot. I mean, one thing I will say is going to be, I don't want to see anything else being exactly what it is or what it should be. You know, that's to see what's going to be in the books or calling, you know, over and under. Or to see what's gonna be in the books, you know. All I know is you just want to take one thing at a time. I mean, one step at a time. Whenever we can visit. But yeah, I just feel like it's gonna be comfortable to see what's gonna be going on this week. And, you know, you talk about the sequel to, as I mentioned, guys, I'm gonna do a little more grinding real quick. Well, I'm talking to you guys in the chat, but out of 641 mods, and you guys in the chat for followers, I mean, I don't think there's any other thing going on with the other game else according to attachment. Or anything else to really congratulate, though. Just keep something much more having its ways, and, you know, that's to take something fortunate.
You can trust me.
As long as it's not going to be broken glass, just to have somebody else pick it up for you. That's not a good idea for me. I mean, and also for a lot of us here today. So all I know is it's pretty much whatever it's recommending, or whatever we can really, you know, have a dream while people are sleeping or looking to get somebody else pumped on it. Alright guys, we also have a few new enemies here. Not exactly just the goblin that's exactly at the bottom, not being able to drown in the water. We also have, guys, we have these eyeball, we do exactly have these eyeball creatures. So you guys have two names that are on these platforms. This first one, guys, his name is Nomos, and then you have Propane. I thought it was going to be Propane and Propane accessories, but I guess not. I mean, it would have been somewhat simple. That's all I can tell you. But as long as we know, guys, for 3 generations, we want to keep something much more comfortable and keep something at ease. That's all I can tell you. But I have been drinking mostly water, guys, and also having Mountain Dew here and there. All I know is, guys, during the last few days after we recently got that snowstorm over the weekend, I was going to live stream and get an episode of Hogwarts Legacy and suit one up over the weekend, but I mean, I was thinking about it, guys, but I did not want to press or anything. I just decided, well, this storm is going on, probably not. I just decided it would have been okay, but I just wanted to keep myself warm and not get everybody, you know, pretty much out of the blue and whatnot. So, as long as you guys know, I'm still around. I'm not going anywhere. I'm still around, guys. That's all that matters. It's gonna be fine. You know, everybody knows what people want, what people need to have, what they really want to bring to the table. Okay, so, but it is good to be back for another one astonishing week. Now check this out, guys. I know you guys are aware between every single RPG and pretty much anything else with any English or, you know, JRPG dial. So check this out. You guys have seen movies and TV shows where they most likely have traps. And it actually does state the following in the middle of your screen. Now, if you look at any enemy, or pretty much one of our characters in the background, you pretty much want to be careful of traps. They can give you guys something paralyzing, poison, something stunning, you know, turn you to a sleep, and whatnot. So apparently, guys, it does state the following. Units may sometimes fall victim to traps, with certain tiles, certain hidden traps that will spring when a unit stops on them. Now the thing about traps, guys, it causes damage, Well, others inflict status alignments by paying attention, guys, to where a trap is located, because the same trap can be sprung multiple times in the same battle. So what I would have you guys do, you want to be careful of your surroundings. You don't want to step on poison. You don't want to step on anything that would stun you. You guys got to be careful. But yeah, but it was good to be back to being with my top priorities, guys, out of 4, including you guys in the chat for 1 week, with nobody taking any separation from that whatsoever. But you know, guys, we're uniting with Beryl and my true love, and we will soon be hitting 8 years pretty soon. I mean 9 years pretty soon, in the next 2 weeks. I'm still waiting for my tux pickup. Now, as far as I know, we don't actually get that till before Night Sign. I mean, way before Night Sign hits, so I don't see that being an issue right now. All I know is, guys, I'm looking at 20 hours next week. I repeat, Thursday, Friday of next week, fellas. Now, I'm also including, in addition to this coming Sunday and Monday, 2 to 7 for the other 2, Sunday, Monday, 9 to 2. So, and my true love and I can really agree. I doubt we have cancellations again by the time we start February. All I know is we have to stack up for one of 2 things, guys. I mean, your 2-time first place winner. We have to go back to bowling next week. But I would assume we're not going to have any more, you know, any more dams of stress or gobbledygook between not protecting our sport the right way. That's exactly it. You know, I just feel like since we got a buttload here's the thing, since we got a buttload of cancellations from this week, I doubt everything else is going to be canceled again. I'm telling you, I don't see it happening towards next week. I mean, if anything else, here's the thing, guys, if anything else, I feel like if everything else is going to be set in stone, completed, I don't see it being cancelled anymore. Besides, we're doing a good job against Sunshine, all thanks to the Lord, and doing something that's more comfortable this week. It really is. My real loves, make a love shout out. How are you today? Thank you for joining us. But yeah, like I said earlier, guys, I'll say it again. If everything else is going to be according to plan for this week, I don't want to have anybody else second guess. I mean, if we look at that one character from The Accountant, the one that Ben Affleck plays as a good son, along with I know his brother's actor, also as a character, pretty much as a whole. Oh yeah, guys, it's John. I believe it's John Burthos, the one that plays the brother of Ben Affleck's accountant. He also does play the Punisher, if you remember. I haven't seen the second accountant yet, but I've heard it was good. That I can tell you right now. But I repeat, fellas, if everything else is set in stone, I don't want to just have to make sure everything is gonna be, you know, waltzed around or, you know, punching a meal ticket, if you will. So we want to see exactly what's gonna be, you know, what's gonna be going on this coming week already. So I just don't think we'll get any more closings, postponing with basketball, bowling, you know. And you know what they say, guys? Despite the fact, as a matter of fact, since we did not have cheer practice during these last couple weeks, I would assume we're going to have to make up for it this coming Monday. And I would like to think so too, I'm telling you. I feel like we will. I don't think we'll, like I said, guys, I don't see us canceling anything next week. Since we're getting a lot of that sun, it'll help. It'll help very well. And pretty much not to keep everything else mature. But we'll do what must be done. You know, I just feel like it's gonna be, you know, we've had enough of having everything else being pushed around. And we just want to get back to protecting our sport, go back to practices, go back to competitions. We gotta get back to those stuff next week. That's all I can bring. What's up, all tours? Make a love shout out, my brother. How you doing? it's been a rough week,
You've still
guys.
got work to do.
Not for me, guys, having good sleep yesterday, but all the stains with cold we've had, you know, ever since that stupid storm we've had, you know, all I know is it's been treacherous, it's been terrible, it's been dangerous, and you know, people want to sweep everybody else off their feet. They really, really do, but you just have to look out for yourself first before you have somebody, you know, somebody you really want to connect to first. Gotta be careful of your surroundings before anything else. I mean, if you can do that, that'd be great. You just have to look out for yourself first. You don't want to get yourself sick or pretty much astonishing. I'm gonna use Sandara on this character right here, but yeah, that's all we can do, guys. We want to keep something that's more important. And yes, guys, having the space that we use. I mean, everything else has been good this week, but after that storm, there's not much you can do. You always want to keep yourself warm, you want to have a mask on top of your face in return, and do what you have to supply. So, that's what it really... I mean, it's always going to be a matter of time for your two-time first place winner. I mean, it's not like we're going to be, you know, frozen solid or anything. Because I doubt it. But I just don't... Here's the thing, guys. I just don't think we'll have any more, you know, closings for sports next week. And protecting on sport, I don't think so. I just don't see Special Olympics cancel another damn thing. We need to get back to what we're doing. Or we're not going to be able to do anything else. By protecting our sport, or being stuck where we're at.
Got me to contend with.
We gotta do something, guys. Instead of laying around. All I know is we're done horsing around. We want to get back to what we're doing. And we will. I know we will, guys. Trust me. But everything else is not going to be Ken's side either. Or put us off the ground. Or put it off the floor, if you will. So, I mean, we'll know exactly what we want to do. Swimming? No. I don't see swimming coming back to me either. While I'm to Andy's key, if you guys can help me out my WAs, please, that'd be great. You guys, for your king and your luckiest man, you guys can stay out alive. If you want. And if my Lulubs, Andy's key can sound alive, that'd be great. My WAs has been lower enough. We don't want to have somebody sneak around and play a game of Call of Duty and try to shoot somebody from behind. As long as people are not boycotting or anything, so. And just whatever, it just depends whatever it makes. You know, all I'll say is, guys, you know, in on this very well, so. But it could, as long as we buy our time. That's all we can bring, and have enough to reassert. Well, guys, speaking of other stuff today, if you guys want to catch more Final Fantasy Tactics, Ivalice Chronicles, guys, if you guys want me to play new games on the schedule, here's the thing, guys, I still haven't yet premiered. I still haven't exactly premiered, Lego Horizon yet on Mondays. But I'm not going to have an opportunity this coming Monday either. Like I said earlier, guys, I need the money coming out of nice people at sea. And pretty much as nice as Pete is, so I'm not going to worry about the other stuff. But my 4 priorities are still the same, my friend. And for a lot of you guys today, along with our 641 mods, that's all together, and pretty much get back to reuniting as much as anything else. But very well, guys. People have a winning or a losing game. That's all there is to it. Well, guys, speaking of other stuff, if you guys want to catch more of this game, guys, Final Fantasy Tactics, Ivalice Chronicles on Thursday here in the mornings, based on the schedule. If you guys want me to play new games on the schedule as well to start the year, make sure you guys hit that like button. Make sure you guys hit that like button for 3 generations. If there's any games you guys haven't seen yet, you guys want me to play them on the schedule. Whatever guys you really want me to put in here today. Whatever we have to work for whatever we have to charge for, whatever it is we exactly want to do. You know, just to change the landscape, change the model, you know, change the game, if you will. You guys can let me know, and then we'll have something to say in between. As long as we don't have to lay on the floor and say we don't know exactly what we want to do. I mean, there's always going to be enough time to do something. That's all there is.
My turn.
Even if you have to shovel stupid snow all the time. I mean, don't you guys hate staying, you know, stuck in the house? I mean, my two mom and I were talking a little bit about that
I must keep
since I was not coming over as much.
Me to contend with.
You know, guys, for over a week or so, and you know, during that time, seems that's been cleaning, and she finally returned with Bear with the others in the back with the art studio yesterday. Since they recently had a 1 hour delay back then. So yeah, that's all that matters. But speaking of other stuff, guys, but yeah, make sure you guys hit that like button, support button, and comment. If you guys have any questions or concerns, you guys can let me know in the chat, and your king and your luckiest man can answer whenever you guys got a chance, whatever there is. But other than that, guys, we keep subbing more, furthermore, and everything else being dragged. We're taking our time. The most important thing, and the most important rule, guys, is love, support, and respect is the key. It's the awesome and creative. And we are at 641 mods here today, which is really, really exciting to see. Besides, we don't want to get ourselves stuck in the middle again. It's like if you look at Batman, Batman's not exactly stuck a whole lot. I mean, he's got enough to really supply whatever he wants to do. You know, have a little romance here and there. You know, keep something much more separate. In a decent time. And, but I am off tomorrow and Saturday, guys, so. You guys know, I don't live stream on Wednesdays and Fridays. So I can maybe get Alan Wake 2 on Saturday. Maybe. Or I can do a little something fun. And, you know, put a different game besides Alan Wake 2. Besides solving cases, case after case if you want. But I'll make a different selection one time. If you guys want me to in the chat, but no worries.
Very nice.
No worries, no rush. No exclamation point. Whatever you guys we can really bring to the table. We wanna get prepared for Love Month to start February. At least for sure. But everything else has been good this week. That's all there is. But yeah, guys, we are at 641 mods here today, which is very, very sorry. You know, very nice. I may be dropping on followers all the time. Someday, maybe, but not now. We want to keep everything else assuring. We want to keep everybody else back to what we're doing. Keep everything else in check, too. And we know how to show a lot of appreciation. That's all there is. And yes, guys, a lot of socialization on media. And yes, guys, knowledge is power. Yes, guys, knowledge is power. But yeah, we're at 641 months today, which is really good. And we want to keep everybody else natural, too. Do what we can really impact. Get everybody else a good hand.
It's time.
And applause it, and yeah. It's all we can benefit right now. And yes, guys, and I repeat, fellas. Yes, knowledge is power. When we meet and greet, guys, we want to see what everybody else has been up to, and we want to see what's going on, and thought I heard some, guys, but never mind. But as far as anything else, if everything else is, you know, if we take our time this week, we don't want to get ourselves, you know, less breathtaking. But if we're doing exactly what we're doing, we can get ourselves back to, you know, guys, back to the upper heights on the channel. That would be great. But we just have to take it one day at a time. You know, keep everybody else equal, and, you know, keep everything else to envision. And, yeah, that's all we gotta do. We just have to see what we're going to do for ourselves, and or relatives, or socialized people and whatnot, and and for a lot of people here today, so that's all we can do. We just have to trust our instincts. I don't think anybody else needs healing. I'm just gonna, you know, retire this goblin real quick. I want to maybe tackle, maybe Argif here today. Might get a chance. But guys, that's all we can, you know, predict. And also, I mean, I've always been a patient king and a luckiest man, so let's have to take our time and stand and deliver. You know, whatever we can, you know, have everything else work pretty much working out, so it'll be fine. Guys, we meet and greet, making sure we have enough to, you know, take our time and, you know, have enough to plan between our channel, and let's keep everything else on a positive note. And also guys, anytime we, as I was saying guys, as a two-time first place winner, anytime we manage to find people and socialize with people, anytime we manage to do what we want to do between our channels, all we have to do, guys, is follow Sarah on Twitter. Follow Sarah, guys, on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. If you guys can like, share, comment, and follow, that would be wonderful. That'd be a mastermind. That would be tremendous. Heroic, if you will. You guys can do whatever you gotta do. But it will not be as bad or have something to change. Well guys, I'm gonna change my character to a knight. And he's only got Iron Sword. I don't think anything else will bother as much. Besides excuse me guys. Since Ramtha already has enough between what he's actually got in the swords unit, so I'm gonna get stocked up a little more on high potions. I'll keep potions right where they are for now. But yeah, as far as anything else, I'm gonna do a quick save real quick. But yeah, all we have to do, guys, is follow Sarah on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. I have been on YouTube, guys, for a little over 9 years. For 9 years, exactly. I've also been on Twitter, X, and Facebook for 7. And my true love and I, guys, as I mentioned, her and I have been together for just about 9 years in the next 2 weeks. I do have my next 2 requests, you know, through Chief Management, and also nice people at Chief while we're at it. So I got that one in the books, I got that in tech, and, you know, all set, fulfilled, and completed. You know, also thanks to Pete as well. See what we're gonna be doing. But all I know is, guys, since I'm looking at 20 to start this weekend, all bets are off. I'm telling you, all bets are off completely. Actually, guys, I'm not gonna take on these enemies. I'm just going to, you know, get right onto it. Well, guys, we're gonna head to the fortress. We're gonna take on the slime ball Argif. Now, you guys remember what I mentioned last week? We were gonna do plenty of grinding, put enough on the table, and you know, dismantle this creep. But yeah, guys, my true love and I, my Rose Dawson, my future fiance, guys, we will be heading our 9th year anniversary of Night to Sign in 2 weeks. So that explains a lot. Between memories, along with Beryl as one of my priorities, along with you guys, WoW and Chief, and our 3 families, and RPGs and baseball. Because I'll get to a little more of that in a few minutes. But yeah, I lost 2 of them one time. I am losing the butts twice. See, notice I got something in the bag that I have in the box for. It takes a lot of things. It takes a lot of memories, and you want to prepare if you're looking to, you know, guys, you talk about going to a prom or whatever, but
it's time.
I also got this one secret that I have in the back. But alright, guys, before I go further, and you guys can see you have Teasra. That's a little more guarded after we took out Ygraph 2 weeks ago. I mean, a few weeks back. So if you guys look at this one knight, his name is Gregorov. and he's pretty much responsible for having the tag Teedra away from the leader's hands. And then you got Zalbag at the bottom with Argif and 2 knights.
Do not think to try my patience.
Now this one knight is talking with the 2 of them, and you know, he decides he really wants to do stuff his way by killing Teedra himself, but that's not the case.
More than enough to deliver the lot of you to the
so he's looking to keep his father's keeping, and he doesn't want Argif and Argif to do anything about it.
The order of the northern
and then
sky
he pretty much wants
the braying of robes.
He wants, apparently Zalbag decides to maybe back up, trying to back up a little bit towards Argif. But we all know it's not Zalbag's fight.
Lord Brother!
And then you guys have Ramza and Delita coming in, but trying to stop Argif for what he's plotting. But apparently he's looking to plot by killing and, finishing off Teedra. So, what's Delita? All I'm going to say is, guys, Delita's not going to be proud of that.
I'll not warn you again. Withdraw at once.
So basically, guys, so what he actually tells him, he tells Argif for a minute, I'm not going to warn you again. Withdraw at once, or this girl dies. Once tonight is not going to do much. He pretty much does not attack her.
Yes, my lord.
And apparently, guys, Delita just wants to stop him. And guess what, guys? Argif just does the deed from Zalbag. But he had no right to do it. So basically, guys, not only he suits Teedra, he also suits this one coward. But he's not dead, though. He only has 1 arrow wound. And Teedra does state the following, guys. Delita, I'm sorry.
Teedra!
Well, we would have rescued Teedra if nothing else was going to be kidnapped. Delita has always been Teedra's pride possession between the 2 of them. So yeah.
More enemies scale the pass.
But alright, guys, with our social media completed, with your 2-time first place winner, that's going to be the end of our social media for today. Until probably, my guess is maybe Saturday. You might still want to do episodes for Alan Wake 2, based on the schedule, or I could put a little something interesting if you want. So basically, guys, you have 3 knights that are working with Argif and Zalbag.
2 score, mayhap 3.
So basically, guys,
a man of Wigraf's look moves among them.
So apparently, one of these knights brings Wigraf up, but we don't have to take on him again until later.
Very well. We go to greet them at once.
So Zalbag's Zalbag's not a bad guy on this storyline. It's all about Argif. But I feel like apparently Ramza and Delita would have stopped Argif from shooting her. But apparently this one knight decides to back up and trying to get some healing restored.
Teedra!
So guys, Teedra is going to get under his skin.
And where do you presume to go,
So
Delita?
Argif just wants to, continue to stab these 2 characters in the back. But that's where Delita starts stating the following, guys. The horseland dog.
It is to be a fight, then.
So basically,
Argif
assumes Delita wants to have a fight between himself, Ramza, and Delita at this point in time.
The gods know I've waited for this.
So Argif apparently has been waiting for a battle like this for a long time. So not only him and 2 knights. And apparently Ramza thinks Zalbag and Nightstalk decide to put him up to what Argif is doing.
Come. I will show
and basically, guys,
Argif
is gonna bring the fight to us. Not if I have enough to really say anything involving offense to defense. So guys, he blows his fingers, and guess what? He brought it up back up. But these guys are not gonna be hard for me. So all we have to do, guys, is defeat Argif. But I'll tell you what. I'm gonna take out the other enemies first. That's why I brought Ramza as my knight. So it brings a lot. But for Teedra to really get killed by Argif, I feel like Zalbag would have done absolutely nothing. He probably would have, take a step back. Alright guys, speaking of other stuff today. Oh yeah guys, head over to the Steam store. Head over to the Steam store, guys. Make a name account, pre-order in process, and buy something. Okay guys, head over to the Steam store today. we're down to these last few days of January already, of 2026. See if there's anything we can stand and deliver. We guys head over to the Steam store, get a name, pre-order, and purchase, and buy something. If you guys are buying an old game, buying a special game. If you guys are getting bucks for Rocket League or Fortnite. You guys can buy any of those two games. If you're looking to have free mods, maybe something with a bonus between Fortnite or Rocket League. You guys can play any of those two games that are refreshed. If you guys want to jump in to do the two of them, they're like both at the same time, if you will. Whatever sounds good to you. It'll be fine. You guys can test out those two free games, Fortnite and Rocket League, with no extra cost. Maybe you guys are getting into the discounts on Steam today. You guys have till today, to February 2nd. So apparently, guys, Steam is actually having this board game fest. So if you guys remember playing any board games you used to play when you were a kid, like when you were playing with family, friends, and a lot of relatives, kind of like colleagues or something, you guys can check them out for a minute. We're gonna start with this coward Arga first. So what he actually has, it's pretty much a knight level 3. He's got movement +1, which is not a sock for all of us. But his arsenal, he's got a Knight Slayer. So he actually does have a Knight Slayer that's got attack +3. So he does have the Infecting of Blindness, and he also has a round sealed barbet. Same amount of power gauntlets to his attack power that he can increase. And do I dare have to say, guys, apparently Argif has one or two characters that I have, for example. He's got a powerful one. He's got auto person. Here's the thing, guys. Every time you get damage taken to a character, you get damage, and you pretty much get the hit points you get back. So that's good. So you got him being a coward as he is, and then you guys have knights like Addison. He's pretty much a knight, you know, with an iron sword, bronze shield. You guys also have Frederick. So most of these characters are the same as they are. We also have Evelyn and Eleni. So Evelyn, guys, is pronounced Avelin. So he's pretty much got a flame rod that also casts fire. And then you guys have the same thing. But the thing about this Black Mage, he actually has not only black magic, guys, he also can use anything he wants with white magic. But other my characters have something to deal with and handle. But yeah, you guys can buy any games you want. So basically, guys, if you guys talk about cards and dice, if you're talking about playing Suits and Ladders, if you're looking to play any games, you know, the hands cards on them,
Why did you do
or
it,
pretty much
Arga?
dice.
What moved your hand?
You guys have till February 2nd. So they actually started the sale on the Steam since January 26th, over the weekend. So if you guys looking to get maybe some tabletop simulation, you guys can buy that for a little over 10 on Steam. You guys can also get a game called Let's Go for $5.99. You guys can get the Game of Life 2 for $3.74, which that's a good price. And I'm gonna name one more game. You guys can get those are the only board games that are on sale till the 2nd. You guys have till February 2nd to get those board games if you want. But alright, guys, Ramza already knows Argif decided to aim and not take the blame.
Ramza. What else?
And apparently, guys, Argif doesn't have to blame Zalbek for killing Tidra.
Would you have had us kneel before them and offer
He's
up
just
the
decided to make a
Order's honor in
sacrifice
exchange
and
for the life of some
make the leader,
common wench?
you know, pay for his sins. We all know, guys, Argif just wants to make the wrong reasons.
She was Delita's sister.
And Ramza's right, guys. It was exactly Delita's sister.
Is it
And then
not
Argif
time
decides
you
to
woke
swing
to the
back
fact
with
that
his
we are
own
different
comments.
from them?
I mean, he thinks he's different from us,
They are of
but
lesser
that's not the
birth,
case.
and so meant to play lesser
So basically,
roles
guys,
in life.
he
Such
tells
is the nature
Ramza
of
it's pretty
fate,
much the
Ramza.
nature of the fate. You pretty much live longer or you pretty much don't have much left in your health.
That commoner and his
And
sister
basically, guys,
ought never to have been here at
he
all.
pretty much questions
Had
the
they
leader
been with
Sister
their own
Teaser.
kind, supping on
After
broth of beans,
not
she
exactly
would
been
yet
there
live.
since day one, saying that they had their own supping on broth of bean. Excuse me, guys. That's the first term. Broth of bean. Let's see what if yet lived. Well, here's the thing, guys. If Argif would have not soon though, her ass would have still been alive too. Let me see what I want to do here. Besides, I've got a knight right here, so I'm just gonna move one spot. I'm not gonna move any higher than that. If you guys are looking to play any discount games you want to buy, you guys can get Wobbly Live for $16.24. It's held till February 9th till next week. You guys can get the Headliners for $4.79. A game called And Raza. I'm not sure what that game's about. And you guys can get Bogos Vinted for $2.74. But yeah, as far as any other games that's been announced, I haven't heard anything. Especially if they want to do anything else besides the leg stuff. Not protect our sport exactly, but keep something much more,
Leave this to me.
you know, doesn't always have best intentions. Well guys, what I'm going to do, I'm going to cast haste on these two. A little bit of haste never hurt. But yeah, as far as anything else, I mean, I still haven't heard anything on Kingdom Hearts 4 yet, but I'm still waiting.
What of you,
Well guys,
Ramza?
Argif decides
Why do
to,
you now raise arms against
he thinks
us?
he wants Ramza to join the ranks with Argif. Saying, why do you now raise arms against him?
This is naught short of treason. You would turn your cloak
So,
and name yourself a traitor to the order
all I know
of
is,
the
guys,
Northern
Argif
Sky.
thinks he calls Ramza a traitor to the Order of the Northern Sky as beloved. But apparently Ramza decides to use his
The
own
order would
thing.
never forgive what you've
So
done.
basically, he's pretty much all I know is, guys, Ramza's positive on his comments. He sees how it is. He pretty much talks about whatever comes to his mind. And whatever Argif did towards Teaser by shooting him, that's not the right thing. So, if you have somebody that's, you know, killing a character's brother, sister, aunt, uncle, brother, or anything, people shouldn't have to forgive anything.
Does your
Just to take
naivety
matters
know no
into their own
end?
hands. And then
How
Argif
ironic is
decides to
fate that one such as
be
you would be
of how
born a
iconic
bailiff.
the fate is, saying that no one such he would be born as a beloved.
Despite the
Despite the privileges the name has afforded
you would
you,
forsake
would
duty
always
and
forsake
tarnish
duty
the honor
and
of
tarnish
your
the honor
house.
of your house. All I know is, guys, Argif doesn't know much about Ramza. So I feel like he would have took his words back when he had the chance.
Mayhap it is because you are youngest.
I mean, he does
Bastard
think, he
born
does know.
besides.
He pretty much is the
You think yourself
youngest.
spared the burdens of your lord brothers,
But he's
and
a
look only
decides to
satisfy
call
your
himself,
own whims.
call Ramza a bastard besides him being, not sparing himself between his Lloyd brothers, especially Zalbag, Dice Dog, and pretty much with the leader the same way. But I feel like Argif has always has the wrong excuses.
It brings bile to my throat. 'Tis a mockery that you're a
So
bailiff.
I feel like, here's the thing, guys. I do know Argif, he's only got one thing right. He knows Ramza is beloved, coming out of the family. That's all there is. Well, guys, he's gonna make his first attack. Attacking the leader for 21. Okay, but yeah. But as far as anything else, guys, if you're looking to buy any games that are discounted, we're looking to make pre-orders.
Now,
I do know Intergalactic Prophet is going to be releasing soon.
make your peace with the
GTA
gods,
6, I
Argif.
have no clue.
You die
All I know
by
is
my
if that
hand.
messes out this year and gets delayed to next year, I would assume Wolverine could still win. I mean, I would maybe nominate Wolverine. So apparently, guys, the leader just gave Argif a cold-hearted message. Make a peace with the gods, who die by my hand.
Leave it to me.
And one word, guys. I mean, enough comments before.
Where to?
The leader's not wrong. That I can tell. That I can really take advantage of. He's not exactly wrong at all. He knows what he's talking about. That's all there is. As long as people don't have to use a sniper rifle to use headshots if there's a shooting game, that's not fair. But yeah, as far as anything else, guys, it goes on Steam. I mean, now the last time I bought a game on Steam, it wasn't exactly a game for free. It was one of my Zenders. Zenries. Genres. So, that's exactly what it really has been. And always will be. Under anything, so. Well guys, I'm just gonna take one step forward. Because I've already got one, maybe like some sort of one original healer. I could really make haste and also make something public, and that would be just my teammate, so. I'll probably give them a little extra something to add, but, hold on guys, what's the percentage on the time for the slow time on this night? Do I want to maybe do some to him if I want to maybe close a chest on him? Oh guys, 6244. I would assume. I think I'm gonna see if I can slow him. Oh guys, Rams's not done talking to him. So basically, guys, he also did state the following.
Of such, you ought know.
He does think that Argiv thinks he should know that his birth was not most of his choosing. Even though Ramsey was born as a beloved since, I want to say, guys, if you look at a brother and sister that's got the same last name, that's pretty much your birth name between the first. And people have a right to have their middle names. We talk about the middle initials. And then Argiv decides to, you know, get a little more and start babbling about his case towards Ramza and Delita at the same time, saying that he's no Sikh, saying you're beloved, self-chosen or not, saying that Ramza is a line of champions, the great deeds of your destiny and your destiny as well.
Much is there that cannot be done save by your hand.
So all I know is, guys, Argiv is just causing a lot of painful, painful comments towards. He thinks he's got nothing to do with it after killing her, perhaps.
Yet by the same token, you have choices.
Saying then he's got. Here's the thing, guys. He tells Ramsey he's got enough options, involving the choices that equal options to it.
For your name brings
saying involving his name, also his birthright and whatnot. Thinks he does not have enough charisma and also whatever he's got in his arsenal. But you did not blame Ramza and Delita for not killing Tiza in the very beginning. All I know is you take matters to your own hands, and you pretty much deal with the suds.
Yet what should you do instead but squander your
and
gifts?
Apparently,
I must grasp at
Argiv tells him not to
come
speak to him towards anything between his gifts or his wishes. But you know what they say, guys. If you rob a genie, you don't get 4 wishes. 3 wishes is enough. That's all there is to it.
Mayhap you speak
And then
true,
Ramza decides to,
but I will not
tell Argiv he's not going to be his puppet. So, I'm going to want to have somebody be, mind controlled between an enemy towards
a puppet.
A good guy to a
Don't
bad
be
guy.
absurd.
It's kind of like good cop to bad cop. You play a bad character, and you pretty much want to stab them in the back. If you look at a TV show or movie at the latest.
The puppets stand before you.
And then
Ramza.
Argiv does state the
Long have we
following.
danced for
The puppets stand
Housevale,
before
that
you.
it might rain on
Long have we
history's
danced
stage.
for House Beloved, that it might rain on history's
Dance that
stage.
serves our ends, to be sure. Indeed,
But yeah,
the
Argiv
Vale's name is
decides
our
to
shield behind
send that
whose
Beloved as a
aegis
name
we've
for a
long
shield.
thrived.
Involving, they pretty much strive for and stand for. But there's a problem. Well, guys, Argiv doesn't stand for what the last name Beloved means. Between a shield of pretty much any name of armor.
It is the way of things. People are
I understand what
used and
Argiv's
use
coming
others
from,
in
guys, but
turn.
the
How do
way
you think you
characters
came to be where
really
you are?
use shields, here's the thing, guys, swords, shields, any other armor. It's always good for defense and offense, but Argiv doesn't have a lot of that, so. But he pretty much has no understatement of where Ramza is coming
You
from.
are loath to be used, yet you
Saying
fain
that
use others, even your
He
so-called
thinks all he
friend
cares about is the
Delita.
leader. But if it wasn't, I said this earlier, I'll say it again, guys. It's your two-time first place winner. If Argef decides to continue what he's doing, the leader is just going to cover Argef's blood whenever he's got the time.
What do you mean?
And then Ramza does state, what do you mean?
Delita?
And then Ramza decides to get the leader back up for a second.
When I said I'll not be used again, I meant by
but when
you
I said
as
I will
well.
not be used again, I meant by you as well.
I was a fool to think we were friends.
So basically, guys, the leader and Ramza have always been friends. All I know is they don't have lackluster or feel less concerned of what Argef's been doing since the very beginning. Saying he's not going to be the likes of Argef or Dystark.
And when Argath falls, my vengeance
So
turns on you,
the leader
Ramza.
just wants to,
I'll tear
you know,
it all
kill
down.
Argef and,
First,
you know,
House
try to
then the
avenge
entire kingdom.
Tears passing. So saying he'll tear it all down, the House Beloved, and then the entire thing.
Delita.
And then
Let us
Ramza
talk.
just wants to talk it out with the leader.
Please.
That's all there is. But the leader's gonna have something
It's
much
time.
more of an upgrade soon. But that's pretty much straight secret, so. Alright guys, see what I wanna do. Hold on, let me go up here for a second. Well guys, if I ran his armor, it'd be 45. And then we also have Helm 49. I'm not gonna deal with that night though. But here's the thing about Steam, guys. I haven't heard anything else since we had that snowstorm this past Sunday, so I mean, I haven't heard much, but I mean, anything else would be floating up in the air. I don't have anything else that's more, you know, existing or something. But we'll have enough to really see what we can really, you know, add the most on. I mean, I don't want to heal the leader and get a little more bitten. But what I'm looking to do is I'm gonna come. Well, hold on. Let's go. I know 2 of these nights are gonna really, you know, do some as a burden. They're gonna really test something up. Can I get a poison off? I can maybe get a poison off on him if I get a chance. But yeah, guys. As far as anything else goes on Steam, you guys know my name on Steam. My name on Steam, guys, is your king and your luckiest man. My name, guys, is Zach Dawson 93. If you guys have nothing, you entirely have nothing to lose. As long as there's no lack of, you know, disagreement or, you know, whatever we haven't done in quite some time. You know, ever since this past week. So, well, we're pretty much trying to get back to reality and, you know, that way we don't have to live under. Well, guys, Argef does state the following. He thinks Ramza's playing by a white knight, saying he talks about fending Panthers on the plane, that he does not think he doesn't need some use of him.
Don't be absurd.
And then Ramza decides to fire back by saying that he would rather not turn his back for 1 second towards Argef. I mean, towards the leader, and work. I mean, talk about just wanting to join forces with Argef. But Ramza doesn't want to, you know, betray anyone. As he never has.
Best learn to start.
And then Argef decides to
Many
tell him
traps
he needs to
sprung
learn
a lion
self-respect,
would sooner have his
saying that
saviour
many
for a
traps
meal than
spring a
for a
lion,
friend.
saying that his savior for a meal than just for a friend. I mean, if you look at, here's the thing, guys, if you look at Marvel and DC, people know how to partner up, especially Avengers. But, hold on, guys, I'm trying to stretch legs for a minute. But the fact is, if you look at what Argef and Ramza pretty much have, they've got different paths. But Argef doesn't see what Argef sees, I mean, what Ramza sees. But, you know, even though he's, you know, everybody's different. That's all there is. But all I know is, guys, Argef has the wrong truth. He's got the wrong settlement. Oh, jeez, guys, 115. Jeez. Argef just decides to come out and get me. Wow. I mean, that's pretty much lackluster. Or pretty much under oath. But yeah, I mean,
The time is now.
I mean, he's got the wrong answers, guys. Argef really does. But nothing else would really benefit otherwise. But anyway, guys, I'm going to try to can I get another little move on him? Because I'm gonna go right over here and try to keep everything else securing. But yeah, guys, that's my name on Steam. I've been on Steam for almost pretty soon, guys. After next month, I will be hitting 5 years on Steam, which is pretty much another good milestone. That's to watch out for. But furthermore, guys, we're going forward. If you guys are into RPGs like Final Fantasy, Assassin's Creed, God of War, The Last of Us, Elden Ring, It Takes Two. I've been a hardcore. I've always been a hard fan of RPGs since I was a kid. I enjoy them. They're great. They're good. Especially if you play any exploration. If you have everything else, Code of Pain and whatnot. I mean, it's easier said than done. Whatever games you wanna, play, sell. If you guys wanna partner up or something. That's all. Wait a minute. I'm gonna go right over here. August just wants. Excuse me. I know August just wants to, surrender and, stop him. I mean, that's not gonna happen. Well, one thing I will say, guys, if you're looking to buy any games on Steam, you guys can get sales. I have a pre-files. You guys can buy sales. You guys can buy pre-orders and whatnot. But I do not disobey, guys. RPGs and baseball. I mean, they're pretty much my two priorities with centuries. I mean, they've been exactly the. I mean, they've always. I mean, baseball has all eternity. But that's all there is to it. Hold on. I want to take out some for a second. Okay, never mind. But yeah, that's all there is. But yeah, guys, as far as anything else, I haven't heard anything on Kingdom Hearts 4 just yet. But if we can dig deep enough, we'll have enough to really see what's going on coming out of Square Enix. And then we'll have enough to really slow him down. Yes, we're gonna slow down, fellas.
About time.
That's our by duet. So we have 2 knights in Argive, so at least my black mace wasn't going to get hit. Yeah, we're about to get a little more monstrosity. Actually, my monk should be fine. I don't want to just have something go loosey-goosey already. I could probably just go for an attack. Like, got him. But yeah. I've always been a huge fan of RPGs since I was a kid. That's all. It's always a matter of time. It's always whatever's up for grabs. A lot of exploration, a lot of grinding, a lot of great things we haven't seen. Or make things what we want them to be. Auto person? Thank you. But yeah. If you guys think the games are amazing, or pretty much haven't been heard yet, or want to test out your limits, you ain't seen nothing yet. Right. You guys will always be in for a treat. I mean, everybody deserves a treat. Every now and then, or
can you stand?
Whatever it is we can really find loving, pretty much fun, and get everybody together. Or pretty much having something single-handed, so whatever we can do. Speaking of RPGs, if you guys are into sports games, like baseball, racing, tennis, golf, football, basketball, if you guys are into, any sports games, if you guys want to make your own plays, if you want to make your own, customizations, you want to have your own, anything you guys can create, because everybody knows how to create and pretty much develop habits, or look into, manage your team, or have something you guys want to, change. Whatever you guys want to bring to the table. You guys can play any sports games and take your time, and you guys can go into any announcements, any ownership, any coaching you guys want to, look around and whatnot. So, you guys can buy any games that are standard. You guys can buy them on sale, whatever you guys love to do, with no extra cost. You guys can check out my brother Beatles. He's a good friend of mine. He calls me brother Zach. I call him my brother Beatles. He's pretty much one of a kind. He's a nice guy. Good friend of mine. If you guys haven't checked out his channel, go to youtube.com/Beatles Eternally. He pretty much has a good handful of baseball games, and he really does. If you guys haven't seen him play any projects, you guys can check it out. Well, check him out if you want. So, now the stuff that my brother Beatles does on the channel. Here's the thing, guys. My brother Beatles Eternally, guys. The stuff that he does. He enjoys playing Apple baseball, out of the park baseball, diamond mine baseball. I know he actually just got back to playing strategy baseball, which I tried a bit of a sample of that, and
not today.
I thought it was okay. I know it's pretty much different than Pearson baseball as it is, but it would have mattered either way. It would have been, somewhere else. So, all I know is, guys, that game is not exactly bad. All I know is guys, strategy baseball is different towards what Pearson baseball really is. But yeah, I tell him the games that I'm pretty much putting in, coming out of my brother Beatles and myself, guys. It's King and Luckiest Man, whatever we can, start with and begin. So, we just want to see what games under baseball that we're playing, so we always want to keep track. Well, guys, speaking of keeping stuff track, as far as what I've been doing, with my brother Beatles and I, what I've actually been doing, I've actually been concentrating a little bit on my 2014 Yankee season this week. A little more time this week, and you know what they say, guys, win or lose, it doesn't matter. So all I know is
I shall win glory.
I've only been focusing a bit more of that this week. Just to keep something besides going back and forth with my 1920 Yankee season. So I've been trying to see what exactly can be done. Besides, I pretty much love baseball, and when I deal with basketball, football, or pretty much anything with guys, technically with between what I do or what my brother Beatles does. You just want to play any baseball game that makes it fun. Whatever it is we want to, concentrate on, and, do a live stream to see what people could see. What kind of stuff you do on, guys, on a baseball game you really want to, demonstrate. And see what, so they can actually see what you're doing. So that's all there is. You don't want to keep something that's hidden. You just want to show something to the public. So, alright, guys. Yeah, as far as anything else has been going, nothing else would really, intervene. I've just been trying to get the results in. Alright, guys. I'll get back to talking with, two of our characters. And he actually does state that the leader has the depths of his own weakness that's laid bare. We talked about laid to rest.
No mere commoner can leave
saying
their
that
mark on history.
He cannot leave his
You've not
mark
the
on
power.
history, and thinks the leader does not have the power.
Be glad you know enough to
Saying
lament
that
it.
he does give
Tis
him a
all
little
you
bit of
can
credit,
do, and more than you
but
deserve.
his history goes to him. Saying that's all you can do, and more than you deserve.
Has your forked tongue
And then,
ceased flitting?
the leader done also.
What I hear from your lips are not
Excuse me,
words.
guys. The leader also does state the following. But what I hear from you, Argiv, you don't have the correct words or the correct positivity.
Laughter, then.
Saying that
Be
laughter
not so
then,
hasty, Delita.
don't be so hasty.
You'll hear that soon enough.
And apparently, guys,
when you are
Argiv
on
will
your way to your dear sister's
have the leader
side.
know soon enough. When you're on your way to your dear sister's side.
I'll not be told what
Saying
I will
that
do. nor will I be used.
He said not by any man or
not
not anymore.
anymore.
Not usually what Toledo used to be. So
From this day forth, teacher, we
saying
will
that
walk our own
Toledo
path
will
and be
Tizo will always
beholden to
be
none.
part of him. You know, love him for who he is. That's all there is. Saying that they'll have their own path and hold on as much as they can.
But you,
Saying that
Argyle,
Argive is nothing
you
but
will
some
not
sort of
live to see the morrow.
I mean, Toledo
Ere the
thinks
day is through, your
Argive's nothing but a
bones
coward.
will
Saying
crack
that
beneath my
your bones are
boots.
cracked beneath my boots.
Thus will
Which
I
I really
mark my
bites.
first step toward
And
a new
then
beginning.
he tells
By
him
trampling
he can start
your
trembling as a
mangled
mangled
corpse.
corpse. Which I don't blame Toledo for his
Victory is
comments at
mine.
all. I feel like they're pretty much top notch. I know they really are. But I'm using
I
haste
can still
on
fight.
Delita and
Need to
my
recover.
timemates while we're at it. But yeah, guys, baseball is life. I try to buy plenty of time whatever I can do with baseball, and if I'm not at work or doing some with bailing my future fiancé for a while, so. And also spending time with our families when we if everything else is being not being stuck together in one piece, but doing exactly what we not wanna, not be bored at ease. What we want to do exactly what we want to do. So only a lot of us can make not one, but two options. So that's all there is. We want to take our time and plan ahead. We always want to plan ahead and have enough to put in our attentions. I mean, everything else together. Well, guys, speaking of other stuff, that's gonna be the end of Steam for today till hopefully Saturday. But I don't wanna. Yeah, guys, based on the schedule, the nice people at Chief and Peter Management, as I mentioned, next Thursday, after today, guys, after 2 to 7 today, 9 to 2 Sunday, Monday. I doubt I'm gonna be having any time to get an episode of and try to reach for the stars and get an episode of Hogwarts Legacy this coming week, which I won't have any time to do that, sadly. But I'll tell you what, if I maybe get the time on Saturday, I can maybe suit,
Leave this to me.
and just maybe, guys, try to get something going with Hogwarts, not Hogwarts, excuse me. Maybe some to develop with,
Right.
if I still want to do Alan Wake 2 on Saturdays, but I'll let you guys know. I just don't want to toot my own horn and say, we actually want to do this or that, or do some differently. Excuse me. But yeah, we'll see what we can do with your two-time first place winner. So we want to see what we can do, but we don't want to, wait around forever and see what we can add up and not be twisted. So, guys, a lot of us don't have to disagree. People have their own opinions. People have their own arsenal. People have their own thing they really want to, guys, get a swing of. I can easily get a flare off of Argif right now, but hold on, guys. Do I want to take a risk? I feel like he's going to be suiting my black mage if I do. Actually, guys, I'm not going to do anything with him yet. He just wants to take a swing and take a punch at my teammates. Alright, guys, that's going to be the end of Steam for today. I'll let you guys know. Guys, don't forget to check out my brother Beatles, guys.
My turn.
Head over to youtube.com. So that's Beatles Eternally. He's a beloved brother of mine, and I'm a YouTube brother of mine. Calls me brother Zach. I call him my brother Beatles when we take the time and, kind of like spreading our wings and fly. That's all there is. But yeah, that's all we can, tally and potter up together.
Right.
But yeah, guys, my name on Steam is ZachDawson93. You guys can go after pre-orders and in-store purchases. Actually, I'm gonna use poison on these two combatants. See what they actually think of poison altogether. So
Back into the fray.
let's see how they can really
Thanks.
block it. under consideration. Alright guys, the most important thing, and the most useful thing, is love, support, and respect is the key. It's the awesome and creative. And yes guys, knowledge is power. And he's already done having everything else going with Immobilize.
So here it is.
90 on the Black Maids. That's much more to crucify.
Right.
But what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to take some of his stuff down. I'm going to get a seal. And bye-bye to the Seal of Argif. He's not going to be blocking that much. I mean, we chose that opportunity, guys. We chose that option. But yeah, we are 641 mods today, which is a good thing.
This cannot be.
Wonderful thing. Well, whatever we can exactly attach it to.
Let's get this over with.
You know what they say, guys? Only Darcy can kill the wicked wits of the West. So, nobody can tell you what to do or what not to do, so. But you do whatever's more important for 3 generations. That's all I can really relate to. I mean, I can relate. You guys in front can relate at any time.
Thanks.
But yeah.
I must keep moving
But
forward.
no worries. But other than that, guys, if you guys want to help out the channel, that'd be great. You guys can help out with... All you guys need to do is like it, so comment and follow. If you guys want to do non-boosting, that's okay too. But I still want to have anything else go decreasing and decreasing as much as anything else, since we're counting down to the start of February already of 2026 as of right now, and besides, time flies. Time flies as much as anything. But we're just getting started here today, so.
You can sleep later.
But yeah, everything else is gonna be intact. Everything else will be comfortable, whatever we can, bring. So, it'll be okay. But yeah, guys. But if you guys want to add some together, we'll have a different value. We'll have a different opportunity, and see if anything else goes. Whatever we see fit. I'm gonna have my monk take care of it. I'm gonna come back over here and get some to really get Argif with. Take his helm. Bye bye to your helm, buddy. Bye bye to your helm. He doesn't know. Argif doesn't know what's happening right now, so I pretty much got him on the ropes. You guys understand, I do. No worries. I'm gonna suck on my Black Maids, get his stuff back up, with the horns on him. I pretty much have won this battle. Whatever Argif does, he's pretty much out of his own cell. So it may use potion as much as he wants, but he's not gonna really use it forever. He just wants to kill the leader. But nothing would really, take a different order. Actually, guys, do I wanna easily finish him off? Actually, I can use a little sum between. I feel like I want Ramsey to really, do some with the rest of his stuff if I do. I can so easily do it if we oppose, it's possible. If there's anything else incoming, so I don't see why not. But yeah, guys, if you guys can get my numbers high enough, that'd be great. I can help you guys out. You guys can help me. All you guys need to do is like it, so comment and follow. As long as our bots still have to run and hide. La loves Vinci, mega love shout out. How's my girl Renzi doing? La loves Vinci. Oh, by the way, La loves Vinci, I saw your pic on Facebook. Was it actually Super Mario's birthday? I've been a huge I've been a huge fan of Mario since I was a kid. I mean, when I was growing up. But I will not go further than that. But yeah, Mario. I've played so many Mario games. It's not even funny. I mean, these characters are funny as they are. Even my London's also my London's Sesame Cell is she's pretty much a good singer as well. I pretty much said something out towards her to one of my other brother sisters on the channel, so they're pretty much whatever it describes. Alright guys, back to what I was saying. The most important thing, if you guys want to help out the channel, upgrade my W rates, or to be open and honest by taking something clear, it's not going to be that hard to really, you know, see what we want to do. I mean, I know Argif's going to get another stupid turn, but I'm going to... I feel like if I aim at Black Magic, he's going to really attack him.
This cannot be.
It's 43 on Delita again. Delita has to be having bruises right now. That's why I just gave him poison to 13, so... Actually guys, I'm just gonna finish off his behind already. I'm tired of it. Like 83. Auto potion? That's okay. It'll come back to bite him. But yeah guys, the most important thing, if we can get to exactly where we're at, is we watch our videos in full, like and share the stream guys, so we have our social media, our YouTube, Facebook and Twitter accounts, and our podcast services, all around the globe, like Twitter, Facebook and YouTube, and so much more. I can maybe get a few articles really fast for pretty much in-gaming news today if you want. I mean, I actually did check out pretty much enough from what I have heard recently, involving a sequel to Dirty Dancing, Jennifer Grey coming back to the helm, and I haven't heard anything else, especially the first few teasers of what we're going to be expecting by the time we hit Super Bowl 60, a little under 2 weeks, involving the first ever teaser of Avengers Doomsday soon. Well, we will be. Technically, I'm hoping to see what how much they're going to really add to that. So, alright, guys, time to say bye bye to Argif. He's down with an S. But you guys can check out the new Jason Statham movie. It's called Shelter. I haven't seen the movie, but I do know we are getting the sequel to Beekeeper, with Jason Statham coming back in it. So, as you can see, there's enough to really display and also input. So guys, Argif is pretty much done at the hands of Milk Silk Trolls. I'm not sure what that means. I am better than this. Better than you all. And rest in peace, Argif. R.I.P. After what Argif just did, guys, between the three of us, between our characters and Teedra, that's gotta be a pain for him to walk out. So guys, Ramza lets Teedra have his own peace, saying I'm sorry. You know what they say, guys, apologies can be accepted. You know what they say, guys, you made a mistake, once you admit it. You say that you're sorry, it makes everybody else happy.
What was that? The powder.
And Delita, I would get your butt out of there quick. But apparently, guys, there's fire in that building.
Delita, we must away.
Saying that Ramza just wants Delita to get out of there. And Ramza just got a little bit of calls Delita's name again. Look at all that fire, guys. All I'm gonna say is, guys, Delita's not killed yet. He's not. I have lived my life, guys, the only way I have known. But when the pillars of that life came pressing down, I did not stand by and watch them fall. I turned and walked away. So, no, on a positive note, guys, the leader's not dead. The leader's not killed. So, we haven't seen the last of the leader. He'll be back. He'll be back, guys. So we completed the murder, and we're gonna get to the common bond. After what happened in the very beginning, you guys can see you have the squire,
You know him.
the two knights. You have Ramza back to his adult self, and he's talking with Gafgarian, and he actually does state, does he know anything more about the leader? And then we also have Agris back on the helm.
He carries the princess
I mean,
with
how many
him.
people miss
They'll not be able
Agris?
to travel far.
And if you guys recall, they're talking a little bit about the leader, of how he actually carried the princess when he was riding the Chocobo, so.
You mean to give chase?
So they pretty much are in good deeds of giving them chase on what the leader might
What
be.
else? I will not return to the crown in
But
shame.
but apparently Agris will not return the crown.
Well,
Insane,
you'll have
so.
no help from us. Our agreement said naught of this.
So, I mean, I don't blame Gafgarian for one bit of having the agreement.
I would not accept your help if you offered
So
it.
Agris does not want Gafgarian's help if he decide to offer
A
the
true
bomb the
knight is
leader
all too
taking the
eager to set
princess
right
away.
what they
So,
have let go amiss.
I mean, if we look at the Lions
Lions
Guard,
Guard will serve
Bomb
the
King's
King's
Justice,
justice.
Lavian,
Lavian,
and Alicia,
Alicia, we leave at once.
saying that they'll leave ASAP. And then you guys have the elderly man
Elder
that we
Simon.
run into, same as Elder
Are
Simon.
you hurt?
Not August, guys. He's killed. But Agris asks if Simon's hurt.
The princess.
And apparently he wants to know
What
where
of
the
the
princess
princess?
is. I mean, not Princess Peach for Mario, but the other one.
She is taken.
I'm
I am sorry.
not going
But
to worry
you may
about
put your
Quinn
fears to
Terranio's
rest. We go to rescue
insults
her.
between two actors in mind, and that is Paul Dano and Matthew Lillard. So not going to worry about that. I'll double check real quick, guys, for in-gaming news for a second. Well, yeah, you guys can check out reviews today. You guys can check out the first preview of Fable for the PS5. I do know we are getting Fable for the PS5 sometime this year. I don't see them, guys, getting close and close towards GTA 6, which I still assume Rockstar still wants to push that off the edge towards the end of the year, but nothing else would really be reconsidering. So basically, it's Agris tells, actually, Agris, excuse me, not Agris, Agris does state the following. They're looking to rescue her back from the leader. So, Agris can promise him that.
No.
Saying that, my
No,
lady,
milady,
you must
you mustn't.
not worry.
You would only throw your own life away.
So apparently, guys, Simon thinks Agris is risking her life to get the princess back.
Your worry will find
Saying,
no
"No
purchase
worries.
with me.
A knight
A knight
is
is
oath-bound to render aid." I mean, Agris is on the right track. We want to get Princess
I want
Ovelia
to go
back
with you.
from
I'll be no
the
trouble
leader.
to you, I swear it.
So Rams is also on the right key as well. Be no trouble to you, I swear.
Don't be an idiot, Ramsar. This
And
is no
Gafgarian
concern
doesn't
of
think
ours.
it's a pretty much good idea. I mean, Gafgarian should know. Here's the thing, guys. Gafgarian should know. Ramza means a lot to Princess Ovelia. If the leader decided not to take her, she actually would have stayed, and pretty much not be a bargain or a letdown.
I must
And
go.
then Ramza,
I must know if it's truly him.
decides to listen to Gafgarian. And I feel like they're pretty much like good friends during this game over the years. But I must know if it's truly him. I think we can all consider evolving the leader. And then Gafgarian does state the boy, huh?
Well, there it is. Gods know where this path
But
will
yeah,
lead
guys,
us.
Gafgarian's also a Christian. Gods know where this path will lead us. And we do know our next location, guys. What a good battle. But we're gonna wrap everything up, guys. We're now on chapter 2, going into next week. So we have our party members back in. I don't think we need these characters. I mean, I'll recruit.
On my honor.
I'll recruit. I think I'll probably recruit all these three. We'll have Alicia that we used in the very beginning, and Lavlin, and also our Squire. We won't worry about that. And then the guest party members, guys. You have Gafgarian. We're gonna have him for a while, and then you have the powerful Agrias as a holy knight. It's always proud and astounding to have Agrias back in. So we'll have an next location, guys. We're not gonna worry about that right now. We're gonna wrap everything up for today. But yeah, guys, real quick. As King and the Luckiest Man, in top stories today, you guys can check out the review of Shelter with Jason Statham. I know Ken Winslet is not in the movie. But yeah. I'm not gonna go any more further than that. But don't forget, guys, Alan Wake, no, not Alan Wake, I do know Beekeeper 2 should be releasing sometime, much later on this year, from what I can see. But it's gonna be enough time for Jason Statham to get back in the hooks, and also as not exactly collecting bees. But I know, guys, our next battle, it's not gonna be a problem. I'm probably gonna do I want to do some for Ramza elsewhere? I could maybe do. Actually, I won't worry about the other classes yet. Let's keep something to bring, and also let a quick challenge or put a different strategy. But alright, guys, I thought I would show you guys really fast involving the guest units. We've got Gafgarian as a Fell Knight, which you guys remember him since the very beginning, since the first battle, when they introduced Ramza off the bat, so what Gafgarian has, he's got Mithril Knight, Golden Shield, Close Helmet, he's got a, listen guys, he's got a good arsenal of his equipment. He's got a good standard, especially his +7 on, Mithril Shield, actually Mithril Sword, excuse me. And you guys have the boost of his Power Gauntlets, which we already seen. Argive have that before we, kind of like slaying the giants, so. And then you guys have Agrias, which Agrias has a different thing than, what Gafgarian actually has. He actually has two good, or you talk about two cool things. So you talk about Mithril Sword and Shield, and 2 golden helms and armor, which is pretty much good. She's also a Holy Knight, and she can decide to use white magic whenever she wants.
You want something?
But yeah, that's all I can provide for most of today. Alright guys, that's gonna wrap everything up for today. After 1 week, I will make sure, guys, not to wait another week to have a live stream going. But yeah, we'll see what's going on. Keep everybody else spot on. But like I said earlier, guys, I'll say it again. After protecting our sport, I doubt we'll have any more sports practices being cancelled after the end of the week. Going back to tier practice with Love and I, Green, Black, and White for our tier squad this coming Monday, and listen guys, I just don't see any more cancellations going on. Once we get through this weekend and have enough to provide and also get through, guys, having enough sunshine to really, see what we do and also what it does. So I don't see that being, pretty much going negative and whatnot. But we are looking at just a few of the last negative, temps this week. One of them is being tonight and also tomorrow. And then the high temps here in the state is supposed to get up to 20s by Sunday, so. But I will not go further than that. Well, my 2 and I and Bell mentioned yesterday, so. Between a 10-day wait, so. But alright guys, based on the schedule, so today guys, all I have is Nice People at Sea and Management 2 to 7. and then I'm off tomorrow and Saturday. So you guys know, manually that I don't live stream on Wednesdays and Fridays, but if I can maybe drag a stream on Saturday, we can do some to benefit from that, and if you guys can help out and also expand my channel a lot, that'd be great. Besides, we don't want to leave everybody out in the chat with our 641 mods, and do something that's more equal and get back to reality. If you know what I'm saying. It's king and the luckiest man. So we're gonna do something that's more we can really develop and have our eyes glued and try to hold on when we can. So we'll be okay. Just one day at a time, guys. And one step. That's all we can, provide at one time, and don't get ourselves alone. Whatever we can do. But yeah, but I repeat, fellas, not to lose any obtaining. So after today, guys. So tomorrow is Friday. So there's not much going on tomorrow. It's actually my true love does have some going on tomorrow. She's gonna be going to Tiger's game of basketball tomorrow night. So she's gonna be with one of her family members by tomorrow. So I don't need to worry about that. So, but the plot it's one of the plot thickens on Saturday. So I have no clue, but I'll keep guys info and posted with our group. But alright, guys, if you guys want to catch more Final Fantasy Tactics, Ivalice Chronicles, guys, every Thursday in the mornings, based on the schedule of what I'm doing at sea for a while. Make sure you guys hit that like button, support button, and comment. If you guys have any questions or concerns, live in the chat, you guys can let me know. And your king and your luckiest man, guys. Two-time first place winner can, hopefully answer. And we're going to try to find a way to answer, too. That's all we can tell you, We don't want to cause distraction. We don't want to have issues. Or a lot of gobbledygook here today, so. But I will be surviving this 2 to 7 today, so. But since I'm actually getting stacked for 20 hours this coming Sunday, Monday, next Thursday and Friday, I'm going to be good to go for next week's check, so. I'm still getting paid every Friday, guys, so. Excuse me. But yeah, we'll keep everything else together, and we don't want to get ourselves losing any other thing we can really, get to, since we're already at the end of the first month, since that's exactly around the corner already, so. Well, we'll see what's going on, and make sure everybody's staying warm. I mean, warmth is the best thing besides being stranded out in the cold, so we're having frostbite all the time, so we'll be okay. But the most important thing, guys, the most important rule is love, support, and respect is the key. Stay awesome and creative. And yes, guys, knowledge is power. We're at 641 mods today, and keep everybody positive, keeping everybody normal, and keeping everything else where we want them. Guys, between the schedule, my 4 priorities with you guys in the chat, and not to overwork or feel overwhelmed. Anytime, also, guys, if everything else is good to go, we're trying to slowly get back to reality, like we want to. And we don't want to overlook anything. We want to keep our eyes peeled, try to get enough input, and do what we want to do, guys. It'll be okay. Let's have to look out as much as anything, and look forward to anything that's more fortunate. But alright, guys. As I was saying, anytime we manage to find people and socialize with people, all we have to do, guys, is follow Sarah on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. Look for me, guys. Zach Dawson from Titanic. Look for me. I'm from Titanic, and I'm not exactly anywhere else. If you guys can do that, you guys can help out the channel on YouTube, and I can help you guys if there's anything we want to do, and what we actually want to tackle, with the horns on it. So, whatever there is, will be fine. Nobody should be in a hurry. Nobody will be. You take your chance. You don't wait for somebody to rush. Everybody has the positive way of thinking that. Everybody does. But anything else is more further. Alright guys, but when we do that guys, all we have to do, or I repeat guys, when we actually get enough socialization, give everybody else with positive vibes, we want to not lose anything. But but other than that guys, anytime we manage to find people and socialize with people, all we have to do guys is follow Sarah on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. My ass is not that hard to find, I'm telling you. If we can do that, I can find you guys, no problem. Won't be hard to catch up. But yeah, you guys can help me, I can help you guys, as long as we do some together. We don't want to have people push around and say they want to dress as Napoleon Dynamite, they want to dress as Pedro, they want to dress as Buzz Lightyear from Toy Story. No. That's not exactly good. Well, even if people want to, say they want to do something their own way, people have a lot of partnership. People have a lot of love, support, respect. And if people want to be treated as such, they gotta treat each other enough to really have the energy to do so. It's not that hard. It never is. It was. And we always want to start something that we can build together and have a lot to the program. Anything else, guys, on the channel, or anything else anything on YouTube. To be on top of the world, top of the food chain, and see what we really love and care about the most. That's all there is to it. Alright, guys, the only way we can get our channels up to that point, all we need to do, guys, is we watch our videos in full, like and share the stream, guys. You see we have our social media, our YouTube accounts, and our podcast services, guys, all around the globe, like Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. Alright, guys, that's gonna wrap everything up for Thursday. There's a bit of a chance I should be back on Saturday, if I decide to do maybe a new episode of Alan Wake 2, or I can maybe just have one change only, if I want to bring a different game on Saturdays. But after that, after the Saturday, guys, my next stream it's probably not going to be until next Thursday, if I don't stream on Saturday, because I'm hoping to start some with that. Well, I'll let you guys know. I'm Ezu King, and your luckiest man, and your 2-time first place winner at bowling, so. Because I've been a little more better than my true love, with all due respect for our pizza. But it was enough to really gain confidence and credit with Barrel too, so. But no worries. Alright guys, keep you guys info and posted. And we always fill guys with popularity, entertainment, and energy. What biggest, strongest, phenomenal, exciting, fantastic, 100% positive, and excellent of our biggest, strongest, phenomenal power of our community. Do all we can between our channels. But alright guys, you guys have a good rest of your Thursday. Stay warm. Do not get your ass frostbite. As long as you stay warm and covered, that's what God would want. That's what yourself would want. That's what your family and friends would want. That's all there is to it. Alright guys, that's gonna wrap up for your two-time first place winner. You guys have a good rest of your Thursday. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Be good to one another, be kind, and love one another. And yeah, keep yourselves warm for today, guys. I should be back maybe on Saturday, but if it doesn't happen, we're gonna wait for another week till next Thursday. And I'll tell you guys what's been going on. I don't expect any more cancellations at all. With sports or schools. It would be damn little stress if something else happens, but I doubt it. Alright guys, have a good rest of your Thursday morning, and I will see you guys in the